If I may, real quickly, Secretary Haaland, I don't know, did you all just put out a statement? The U.S. Department of Interior just put out a statement? And the statement basically says, a proposed program is not a decision to issue specific leases or to authorize any drilling or development. This is from y'all's office. So it looks like you are on to shut everything down. Did you know you all put this out?
I am sorry. I am sitting in this hearing and not.
My God, somebody, this shuts it down. It shows what your intent is. Yes, we can. We'll get copies for everybody. Basically, it says, Secretary Haaland provides updates on offshore leasing program during the Senate testimony. During testimony before the U.S. Senate Committee on Energy and Natural Resources today, Secretary of the Interior, Deb Haaland, confirmed that despite delays in implementation from the previous administration, the Interior Department will release the proposed program, the next step in the 5-year offshore energy planning process by June 30th, 2022, which is the expiration of the current program. A proposed program is not a decision to issue specific leases or to authorize any drilling or development. So we're going to do the proposal, but it doesn't guarantee they're going to do any leasing at all.
Chairman,
yes,
what I could say is I believe what that is saying is that it's the plan that's coming out.
But I think what you're prefacing it by saying after you're acknowledging the plan, you'll have a plan by June 30th, but you went further to say that doesn't mean that you're issuing any specific leases. If you have a plan, you should have, I mean, we've never done this. This is history. We've never done that before, not issue leases if you put a plan out. The plan has always been a long-term 5-year plan to lease.
I don't believe that is saying that we're not going to do any of those things. I think it is.
Maybe I'm reading it wrong. We'll get copies for everybody.
I think it is saying that we're putting the plan out, but not saying
with
what's
the intent
in the
not to.
plan.
In all honesty, I'm sorry. We're going to have to agree to disagree. I'm not going to get in back and forth. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Senator Chairman, if I can just sort of be clear.
Okay.
The 5-year planning process is a 3-step process. The Trump administration did the first step in 2018, and then they dropped the process, largely because their energy dominance rhetoric caused a lot of alarm and caused a lot of pushback. And so it is appropriate for us to take a step, be deliberate as we think about potential future leasing described in the 5-year program. What that statement says is by the end of June, we'll take step number 2. And it's just step number 2 in a 3-step process. No decisions about leasing will be made until step number 3. That's all that says.
By all due respect, let me just say this. I'm told that we always got your step 1, what you intend to do on June 30th, a lot longer than the deadline, a lot of time in between. We would have had time to go to step 2 and 3 and evaluate where you were going. It would have sent a clear signal that you're looking at what's going to basically provide the surety that we can continue to provide for ourselves in America, the cleanest energy coming from the Gulf. But we're getting this at the last possible day and the last possible minute, knowing that there's other steps to go through, gives us no security. That's all I'm saying. The timing is not right. You all have taken as long as you possibly could.
Yeah, I hear you, Chairman.
Okay.
It is, as the Secretary said, we got a lot put into our lap that we have to sort through.
I do. And
including to calm down the American people when they put out a plan that caused panic in Republican states like Florida, up and down the Atlantic coast. We have to unpack all of that.
Yeah. We understand that we're in challenging times right now, but right now we've got to send a clear signal that we can take care of ourselves in the United States. With that, who do we have? Senator Campbell.